Let's go to Continua. Right click, New, Mesh Continuum. Double click the mesh models. We select Trimmer Mesh, Surface Remesher, and Prism Layer. Close this model option, then expand the reference value. The base size we would like to use is 1 millimeter. The maximum cell size, we could change that to 200%. And the number of the prism layer is 10. Prism layer stretching, let's change it to 1.2. And prism layer thickness, we would like to set it to 20% of the base size. And also the growth rate, we would like to select medium rate. That's all about the mesh setup. Once the setup is done, we could use this button to mesh it. Now we just finished the meshing process. We could open a mesh window to see how our mesh looks like. So looks good so far. So right now we are going to reduce this 3D mesh into 2D mesh. So here's how. Let's go to mesh tab right here, and then there's an option called convert to 2-dimension. Let's select this one and click OK. Then there will be one more region being generated. This is the region of 2D. So let's go back to the mesh scene again. Select scene, plot tab right here. We would like to reselect the part to display. Right here in the part, let's double click. In the regions, we select from regions to region 2D, and we deselect the region. So right now it's the mesh scene will only display the region on the 2D domain. So right now it is in 2D mode. We could see that the prism layer really near the wall region. So that's the mesh so far we have. We could also see the mesh size right here. Click the mesh, and there's diagonals. We could select this one. We could only read the region 2D here. Click OK. Then we will be able to know how many cells inside this mesh. So right now this mesh contains about 15,000 cells. So this is considered quite small computation, but again today is just tutorial, so we don't use really heavy loading simulation here. Okay, so next step will be set up the physics for our simulation.